Oh man, it's been a while though since we've played Pokemon. Like I took quite a long break, but all I know is I came back to it, and I changed up my roster of Pokemon. So our Pokemon roster will be different going into this. We're hanging out with good old Skeletor still, followed by Lucario. However you say the peacock, the fucking bird psychic. We're hanging out with Dragonite. We're still waiting for our shiny to evolve. And I decided I want to use Palafin, even though I have to send him out and then return him and send him out for his transformation. Yes, bird. But our next journey, since I had to like double check where the hell we're going, we beat the water gym leader. We're on our way now to the team leaders, team star leader, which is poisons and poison dark, poison steel, all that kind of crap. So either way, we're going to be dealing with poison, so you know the best thing to bring is a ground and or psychic Pokemon for that. At least that's what I'm hoping for. DK's playing weed shop. Throwing all that weed. Oh, there's the tumbleweed, guys. And steel. I almost was gonna switch my grass Pokemon with Leafeon because I was like, that's one. Hey, a damp rock. Old Voltorb. I just wanted to go punch, so I can get my audio levels where I want them. I almost went with Leafeon, but he was a bit too low of a level, and I also didn't feel like grinding up candies because I really don't have any. I haven't done that stuff in a while. And plus, I really do love the evolutions, so I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I've had Lucario in many different situations where I've acquired Lucario, but I never really fully used Lucario. I may have used them in Sword and Shield for a little bit, but I don't remember all that much. So I was like, fuck it, I like Lucario, why not? Whoops. Got him to fucking bird moser and buying, just buying all the shit. That's how you do it. Yeah, I mean, you can still grow. I'm assuming it just loses water faster or something, like loses shit quicker. That's because I was like, I could still grow shit in it, so I just assumed. Also, like a ghastly outbreak or something going on. All right, you. Glad you're here. If, like, out of nowhere a shiny appeared and I wouldn't even know because without the noise, I have no idea what's a shiny. Unless I see one that just looks different. The problem, I want the, unless they change it, it's been a while. Oh my god, right, that's what the glow is, it's you. You're one of those fuckers. That looks like, steel. Neat. It's an axe type. Torch Song. That's it. I knew you could do it. Skeleton. Throw a Pokeball. It's funny going from when we were doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion of having like literally no balls to 105 regular ones in this. Having a great ball. Did you want to be a bitch about it? Aha! Take that. Yeah, Lynx. No, I never caught you. The fighting Pokemon, the leader, known as the Brass, uses excitable horn to issue orders to the others when it's time to change formation. Neat. Formation Pokemon. You can go there. It's been a while since I played on my Switch, so I kind of forget the frame rate stutters that the Switch has. So it disorients me when I have it because I think something's breaking on my computer, because usually when I deal with frame rate drops, I'm worried something's like fucked on my system. But that's just this system. I'm not trying to bother. Cool, looking great. Wanted to have this place so I could fast travel to it, so I needed to come here. At my destination, it's dinner time. Yeah, I'm still always a little thrown off because I've been playing things on PC or Xbox or whatever, and the frame rate's either stable or mostly smooth. So I haven't touched this in a while, so I was like, oh god, the frame rate. Been a little while. Have a Doug Trio? Okay, I do. I could just like look at it, but I'm like, I might as well fight just for funsies. Bullet punch. They're like, what the fuck just happened? And Diglett. Give me that PP back. I have some games that I'm gonna play on the Switch that I could be playing on PC or like a better console. But because they were super cheap and I wanted to for the joke, I picked some games up for my Switch, and I'm like, I can't wait to play them because they don't look terrible, but man, does the frame rate really hit hard at times. So I can't wait, but it's a secret. But it's probably gonna be played. They're not like old, but I mean, they kind of are getting old. I mean, they're at least old enough to where they got a remastered, so maybe we'll be playing them soon enough. Oh, hey, buddy. D. Ryder. Hey, director. As I told you, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Now let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation to find out the reason behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star stopped coming to school. Just like the other ones before, I want the team to disband for good. Joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. And then take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around. Bye, Professor. I beat the game last week. I haven't even, like, touched it since fucking who knows. Only because I've been just distracted with, like, 19 other things. Do me a favor, go home already, will you? No, I want to see the boss. Take me to the dawn. Boss said not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Dad. Give me a break, you little doofus. Go say hello. Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be D. Ryder. Kid who picked a fight with Team T-Star? Prepare to be raided. I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. No one else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Leave her to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah, and what is in it for you? John will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. Yeah, I just don't know how to do any of that, DK. I gotta scroll up. Definitely put more coverage on movesets with how to type Poison Run with 2, Fortnite's weak to ground, and the only to be neutral had a lot of issues. Oh god. Like, I barely know how to do all the ripping and all that stuff for myself, but I know there is something out there because I've seen people play. Prepare to feel my wrath. Bring it on. Yeah! Because I've seen people play a lot of, like, the games at, like, smoother FPS. Things like that. And I mean, I'd have to get physical copies of a lot of things, and I don't own a lot. Open. A poison. Round psychic. I mean, they're weak against steel as well, but just bring out, you know, I haven't seen my birdie in a while. I would think I have an alright one, but I also don't play, like, if I do emulate stuff, I do not go crazy with the settings. Like, I just want it to be decent enough on stream, but of course I always make sure I have the game copy with me when I'm doing that stuff, because, you know, you have to. Sure. Open, thank you. A Shroodle! Quick! Send out my rock! It was also a shiny. My only shiny in this game. And I got it from an egg. Oh, a tantrum. That was unnecessary. Oh. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Yeah, all I would care about is a stable frame rate, because some of it is, like, I don't care. If it ran at a smooth 30, I'm fine, but too many of it runs at, like, 30 below, and it really, really hiccups. Ryder, you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fair, you had backup this whole time? This is the boy, one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member, but Don is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Clearly you have reasons for being here. I'd like to ask the boy some questions. You go ahead and start on the base. Where are you for a chat? My man? Oh, I won't bite. Gross. Nice work dealing with the guard. Wasn't really a guard, but yeah. Within the base is the Poison Crew. Their boss designs the outfit for the team. Say he has clever hands. Gross. Eccentric. Take out as many as you can. Shows his face. Yep. Got it. The first 3 Pokemon in my party. Let me actually have the right group of people in my party. Grab button. I guess I could just make you leader and then it would slide the other one down. I mean, poison is weak against ground, rock, ghost, steel, but it's vulnerable to ground and psychics. I mean, fucking cares? I can just bring in, like, Dragonite. Why not? Because he's really powerful. As long as he's not, because poison is not resistant to dragon or flying. The folks here are after us. Hey, little Drew, just so you know, you got skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. Boss may seem worthy. Haha, just break a leg. Hey, Dragonite. Go get him. I'm ready. So many little fucking things. Not the little mushrooms. Eat everything up. Ah, my party feels refreshed since one of them was hurt. Car was not doing the greatest there. Guy gets beaten up by those mushrooms. Not his favorite to go against. Way above our level. We gotta get the boss. What? The snake wanting to be a fucking Pokemon trainer. I get it. I don't know. I have a tummy ache. What do you want from me? And you have to have that dramatic cutscene. Hey, you had to load everything. You're that scoundrel D. Ryder. I take it you have some nerve to bring barring your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard, hey! What I always say. Alright. The poison dark. Well, I have a Dragonite. Does that do anything for you? Not but punishment awaits thee, wretch. I'm playing on your house. And I like how I have low accuracy moves. I like gave myself Hurricane, Dragon Tail, and Dragon Rush. Fucking Dragon Rush it. Why not? Oh, he's sucker punching me. Certain move can poison with invade or graze. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, pal. Dragon Rush. It's dead. Oh shit, it's Muck. And Muck backwards is Ekans. And Ekans backwards is NASCAR. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And Dragonite could have easily just did it, but hey, Pupitar, whatever the fuck you call him, get out there, you shiny son of a bitch. I am Muck, and I'm giving you the finger. Don't muck. Look, exclusive cuts Pokemon. Ow, fucker. My accuracy. Didn't kill you. God, I can't wait till this thing evolves. I'm just a little thing. Elusive Cubs Pokemon. It's disgusting. Fighting Power Man. Reverum. Well, you're Steel Poison. Gross. Skeletors. Super Fighting Man. Torch Song. Landed a critical hit and wishes to be praised. You did it. Let me just grab my GameCube microphone that does not work with the Switch and compliment you. Oh, this thing's just pure poison. Alright, well that's just unnecessary. Oh god, I think I'm about to throw... Maybe I shouldn't have drank that entire bottle of Frank's hot sauce. Yeah, try the mic from the game Hey You Pikachu. I already have to deal with a shitty microphone when dealing with the Lifeline video game that I played, which I gotta go back to and restart. And I want to play through for shits and giggles of trying to get the person to go where they need to go. Shadow Ball. Vade's favorite maneuver. Forgive me, my friends. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. About a year and a half ago. Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Oh, sick. These boots are insane. Yes, the flame charge was my muse for those pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. Merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great Infernal Eerie. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton. You two looking like absolute beasts. Anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. So good at these sort of crafty things. Those people bully you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. He's got fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepared for Operation Star. Gotta get stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skill. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. So with this badge is mine to keep no more. Here you go. I got this! Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. I don't think I needed a contraption for that, nor do I want to do that, but thank you. Oh, it's gunk. Oh, it is gunk. Fucking gross. Yuck. Gunshot. The user shoots filthy garbage at the target to attack. This may also poison him. Your rider is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Done! My compadre. Even this little fellow's been dying to speak with you face to face. Here's what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. Don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? And the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad. You and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were able to go to school again. You got expelled for being the good guys. That'd be the worst thing ever. Give me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Now we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. He's at Outer Haven if you need him. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We have no choice but to defend our bases till the boss returns to us. I definitely trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met him in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, it would seem bullying was to blame. It's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the base, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have. Got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre. I owe you a great debt. We're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's thing and the bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students were struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. Shameful how oblivious I've been. Huh. I believe Team Star to be the only one and only treasure in my life. He thinks I may have been mistaken. Huh? Well, we handled it. Do I get a piece of bread now? Ryder, it's me. Star badge is yours? Yep. There's a fucking coin thing around me or whatever that thing is. I see. Now that the boss has been taken down, the squad days are numbered. I got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you're taking out all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. Time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Final goal is to defeat the mastermind. This fucking thing near me that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call Big Boss. Oh God. Who is this Big Boss? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. I'll transfer some Let's Play over to your fucking thing. Thank you. I can make more kinds of TMs. Your Pokemon learn strong moves so they continue to be used to the operation. My supply unit rep will be with you soon. Hey there, D-Rider. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I bet you're the leader. Are you Big Boss? Sure is. I wasn't talking to you. You smell like sandwich. Ah. That mastermind you were talking about. You mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all this misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. Lose your treasure? Oh no, Oh, that's right. Your reward, take it. You got some questionable things. Don't lose to those guys. I want to be the next big boss. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, that happened. Our next on the list, I even know where the fuck it is, because I have to find these people. Which Pokemon just would you least want slathered into your head? So my next one is this person. I gotta go to the normal gym. Meaning I could just fast traveled over here. Man, even this feels framier than I remember. I feel like my Switch is having a hard time. Or my TV is. Which things do you want just slopped onto your hand real quick? As long as it's not someone's gunk shot, I don't really want that on me. So far you've beaten one. Congratulations. You kinda suck. Oh my god, it's still telling me about all the people my fucking Pokemon beat. Good, I can have a grass move on Lucario if I had enough. The dolphin can learn how to kiss. Oh, good to know. Poison jab. I'll hold off. I didn't realize Gunk Shot was so strong, so gross, but... Oh, it's lower accuracy. It's an 80. It's not the worst, but... I realized it did that much damage. I think there was. I keep hitting this button for the map. My brain is all sorts of wrong on how to do anything. Out there, to the right, and eventually be on the path or something. I just gotta get the fuck out, because I can't. Still don't have flying in this thing. But I can beat up anybody along the way. Got 20 years of study at the academy under my belt. Oh, I bet. I bet you do, buddy. Hello, Lewis. Weird that after Left 4 Dead, you've become this. Thunder Punch! Oh. I can't even fucking see Dragonite. There we go. I have years of study under my belt, but I wasn't prepared for Dragonite to Thunder Punch me to death. $20 for this? Hey, it finally told me that my list of TMs can do it and my Pokedex has been updated. Have you? I have a mixture. Oh, God. I do not have a Cacturn. Do I have something that weaken you? Because I'm gonna fucking, like, destroy your life. I forgot that Skeledirge is still poisoned, poor guy. I didn't even heal him. I'm real fucked up. Oh, this might hurt a bit, but we gotta, like, I don't know, do something to it. Sucker punched me. That might hurt. Now if I send out Pokemon, I'll get imaged. Nope, didn't want to stay in a Great Ball. I understand. I don't have like a Thunder Wave move or anything. That's the problem is my catching ability is kind of crap because I don't have like the usual Thunder Wave, Sleep, any of those things. Oh. Wow, you really like spikes. Get harder because you keep getting healed. Okay, I'm sorry. Dude, I felt fine at the start of the stream, and all of a sudden my gut's killing me. I don't know what happened. My stomach's hurting me. It's just like, I'm not happy with you. And I'm like, what did I do? How about a nest ball? You're lower level than me. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, I get it. I deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Really don't. Well, now Palaffin's all buffed and fucked, like ready to fuck, but I don't know you. Ow, the spikes. All I wanted to do was catch you. This shouldn't be so difficult, but, you know, it is, because I really gotta get the right moves. A little late for that. Have another Great Ball. Okay, I'm gonna just defeat you now, I guess, and leave. Gotta go heal my Pokemon because you're kicking our ass. I'm just throwing whatever out there and just taking the damage. Goodbye. poor Skeletor's just still poisoned. I didn't even realize, so to be honest, this is just a good reason to come back. I'd like one heal, please. I'll be $14.95. I thought this was free. Nope. There, now Dragonite instead of Thunder Punch will have that. Having a good time, man? I'll come back for you right now. Yeah, luckily I don't really care for, like, using it. I just, was gonna catch it because I haven't caught one. Well, you know, that's what I get. Being ballsy with it being, very early on in that. Ow. And on top of doing this, I have some other Pokemon things I might be doing in the future. Like, besides what we've been doing with John, I have some random other, like, Pokemon-related things I want to do in a little bit. Not, maybe, like, in the next couple weeks. That we're gonna, like, mess around with that's just gonna be silly and dumb. If you Pikachu, I wish, but no. Not yet, at least. I'm not gonna say never. I would say it's just not right now because I don't have that ability to. There was some Pokemon-related games I wanted to play. Motherfucker, dude, you're, like, paralyzed. The HD remake, I see. If they're even making one, cool, but I doubt that. No, I just don't own it. But there was some other, like, Pokemon-related games I did want to play in the future, but I have to acquire them that I think were, for the Wii I wanted to do. Like the fish, I can't even fucking catch it. Here, my one Ultra Ball. But, no, we're gonna be doing some stuff that I pretty much seen other people do, and I was like, I want to do that. The only difference is I'm not nearly as funny as them, and, not as knowledgeable with Pokemon, but I still want to do it, so. And, it's probably going to be fucking awful. Thank you. Ultra Ball doesn't work, but thank God for the Great Ball. A lot of unnecessary extra work for a Cacturn. The Scarecrow Pokemon. But I might be doing it for Tuesdays when I eventually... Oh, hey, buddy. Because it is an older game that we'll be messing with. Not this Tuesday, but probably, like, anytime after next week. But... depending on how I feel. Regardless, it should not... I mean, it'll still be terrible for me. depending on how it goes. It shouldn't be as bad as when I played Pokemon Coliseum or whatever it was for the GameCube. Mainly because I did not grind that game, and it was a terrible experience at near the end. Look, I got my Ultra Ball back. Tickling my throat. We never even, like, I was gonna do Coliseum, and then I think I was gonna play the second game, which was like XD or whatever the fuck they called it. Something of Darkness. I don't remember. I don't remember what the other one for the GameCube was called. I was gonna play that, but I just didn't really have it in me to do that. Hello. Just because, like, I just wasn't really grinding at that time, so I made it harder for myself than it needed to be. And then on top of it, you had to, like, suffer through the, like, limited moves of, like, you had to, like, kind of grind the heart for for one of those, like, dark Pokemon to, like, open up their heart just so you can start actually using their moves and gaining the levels. Like, they'll get some of the stored XP banked, so it's not like it's lost forever, but it was, like, it was just an extra step of grind on top of grinding that I just wasn't really mentally there for at the time. In chest form. That's the right road. Go. Guess it really doesn't matter. It'll lead me to where I need to be. Don't really care. Just want to get the fuck off Desert Hill. I prefer the indoors, but I came to see this amazing sight. It is I, Juan, the scientist. Oh, Flaffy. It's not good. I mean, you are like a level 24. I should be able to, like, just drag and rush you and be fine. Ow. Alright, well, there you go. And Lucario leveled up. I'm a clap. It's amazing. You fucking ruined me. Clapping. Counts. Max Elixir. But no, we're not going to do that. The thing what we're going to do with Pokemon shouldn't be, hopefully, that bad. It's still going to probably be rough and really stupid, but that's going to be more of the purpose of it, is to be kind of just really dumb and silly, versus me taking it seriously and then getting frustrated at it. Oh, let me up there. I don't have the ability yet, so. We'll get there when we get there. Not too worried about it. You want to see my strong and rare Pokemon? Don't you? Don't you? No. I have like 3 of those. And it can evolve into something really cool if you have the armor thing for it. But it's a ghost fire, which is my starter, so I have no reason to use it. But hey, good for you to, this paralysis that I cannot catch up. Spiritomb sounds like it's a ghost, right? Soon. Well, know what ghosts don't like? Dark and or ghost, if it is. Skeletor's the reliable partner. Ow. Definitely wasn't what I thought it was. So strong, so wonderful. I forgot that's what you look like. Confused when I saw walking around and then looked like it pulled a gun at me. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not exactly bright at everybody's types, so. I usually have like a chart up to help me. It's just that if I don't have like every individual Pokemon, so I'll get confused. We gotta stop having Dragonite out when he's fucking paralyzed. Probably the wrong thing to select. I don't really care at the moment because it's probably Ghost and Psychic is weak to this. Oh, scary face. Yeah, it doesn't affect you. It's kind of what I figured. Don't cry just because I'm dumb. I'll just pluck you. How about that? I'll pluck. Oh, the illusion. My wise glasses. Knocked my glasses off. That's nerd. Is this gonna be another illusion? Try something. I don't really care, but and I know what it is gonna be if it isn't, but alright, it is not an illusion. Also, ouch. Bullet punch! saw right through my illusions. Well, I saw through one of them. The other one wasn't really an illusion. Yeah, and randomizers, it's like, oh, fuck. Don't have you. Especially when you really don't know. So far, my favorite randomizer thing to have been doing that we were messing around with Jod was Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is just like, on top of it already being a randomized mess, you just have no fucking clue what the hell being is about to show up. Because you're just like, here comes this horrendous thing, and you're like, what the hell? Or something badass if somebody made a cool sprite for it. The grass flying. He's a fruit Pokemon. I'd actually use it maybe if I wasn't using Dragonite. I don't want 2 flyings on my team. Love me some grass Pokemon. They're all quad weak to ice. Yeah, I'm just too much of a, like, I have a few rules. Like, lately with streaming, I try to use Pokemon I never used before. I may have acquired them in my runs in the past, but I've never fully used them. So, like, I've had a Lucario, but I've never used Lucario, really. Maybe a little bit in Sword and Shield, but never was part of my main squad. Or I use... But I'm always so, like... Oh, hey. Specific about what types I use, because I want, like, a really good balance, but I always like having fire, grass, water as, like, the key things, but I don't... And electric and all that, this is gonna hurt. Once you hit me, it's gonna hurt. And I actually hit you with Dragon Tail, though. Does not affect you. Cool, okay, good to know. Rock ground real quick. So I usually try to have, like, fire, water, grass, and, like, electric, so it's a little weird not having, like, everything. I have fire, water, but then other Pokemon have an electric move, or a grass move, or just, I don't have one of them. Stop charming me. To be honest, if I really wanted to go a route I don't use, I would probably be, I didn't need to do this again. I'd probably use, like, normal types more, just because of, I don't use normals all that much, but, like, the amount of moves, different varieties normals can use is always so fun to do. Having just a wide variety of shit to pick from. Oh, God. I don't mind losing as long as I got to convey the how cute that Pokemon is, yeah. Adorable, I couldn't even hit it with dragon moves. I was so shocked. Oh, have you? EMs being multi-use is a huge deal. I don't know, I think most people love that. I would assume that's like an overwhelmingly positive thing. That's gonna hurt. Okay, you don't get affected by that. I kind of figured, but... Like, I don't mind if they're not multi-use, but at the same time, it's just very convenient to have it. But if anything, the biggest thing in Pokemon that I really like is being able to just say, remember a move, and if it missed a move because I caught it late, and it's just not in its move pool or whatever, is, like, the coolest thing to me. I don't have to go to, like, some move trainer bullshit or remembering thing. It's just, let's just learn it on top of having the box there with you at all times to just transfer. That was always the shitty thing. It's like you'll catch a Pokemon that's maybe already past an evolution or two in the middle to late game that you want to use, and you're like, wow, this move sucks. His moveset sucks. So then you got to get TMs. But with this, it's like, I don't know, you just have to say remember, and then it's like, oh, here's all the actual good moves it should know. Got you guys. Pseudo-Wudo! I haven't caught a Pseudo-Wudo. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, I think that whole, like, using parts to craft a TM so you can get them is cool. But you could also still find them, get them, as well as, might kill you, but we'll see. Flip dirt. I'm gonna say it's not very strong. At least it gives you a reason. I mean, some people might not like it because crafting, like having crafting is not everyone's favorite, but as long as it's all the time use, I'm fine with it. Like, this game, despite its problems, has made a lot of good, like, things between Arceus and this that I've really liked. That I hope can come together in a very well thought out Pokemon game in the future, but for the most part, there's been a lot that I like here. That's just really rude. Alright, I'm gonna weaken you a little bit. There's no way this should... Oh, well, actually, might. I do a lot of high damaged moves. Alright, how about an Ultra Ball? Yeah. It'll refine some of it and then fuck up other things and people will still be upset, but like I said, I don't feel like it's just the hardware, and like we've talked about it, it's not just the hardware issue, but like the fact that you have to pump out a new Pokemon game, like, I don't know, like every 1 or 2 years or whatever it is that they do it, like they just need like a little bit more time. But Pokemon Company wants the game out like within specific reasons for marketing or for the holidays or whatever they think is going to give them the most money, without actually making a well-polished product. When Game Freak's like, what are we gonna do? Because I feel like, you know, back then you could push out whatever, because on the Game Boy or everything, it was not an open world game. It was, I mean, it was open, but like, it was less to do with sprites and everything. It was a lot easier, and then they're like, hey, start making console variants that are open world and like Breath of the Wild. And I'm like, you know what? I would be perfectly fine if it looked like the new, like the Diamond and Pearl remasters. I would have been fine if it looked like little chibi, whatever the fuck you call them, versions of them. As long as it plays fine and the battling is fun. But with all these cool mechanics, but they keep doing like too many things because they're like, we should add more things. Alright, we're gonna be fighting a normal gym, which we're gonna have to do some tasks here, of course, because they're like, go do things. So all of it pretty much fine. Yeah, I think it just needs time. I mean, would a better hardware help it? Yeah, of course, but I think just more time to work on things and maybe not have to make it such an open world thing. Hey, D-Rider. Hi, Jiggly. So you go to the gym and came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Don't get me wrong, I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if you say. Sure. Battle time, you and me. Hey, hold on, I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon where you're at in your journey. I like how she's just way stronger than us, but she's like, I gotta... Like, she's like, I gotta figure out where you are level-wise, and then I'm gonna fight you and make you feel good. Welcome. Be registered, D-Rider, right? Great, you have to pass the gym test. Means ordering a special secret menu item. Usually a menu item at the Treasure Eatery, a much-loved restaurant here and there. Order it correctly and you pass. Right now there are 3 other challengers around attempting this. Each challenger has been given a different clue that'll help discover it. You'll get a clue. If you find and battle the other challengers, the looter must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use them to determine the secret dish. Alright. How the regular seasons their dish. Alright. Treasure Eatery, huh? I don't know. I feel like the broken up world of Arceus worked. I didn't mind that because it felt like I kept entering like, oh, I now started to have a grasp on this area, and then it's like, oh shit, here we go. And it like, even though people want it to be open with less load, I think I don't mind it being like load time every so often, just if it means things being a little bit more stable. Hope you're able to figure out a special item. I mean, I'm just winging it for some reason. I literally have nothing on what this test is. What will you be ordering? I don't know, man. Fried eggs. Medium serving. Extra crispy Fire Blast style. Lemon. Thank you very much. That looks... Maybe it wasn't the right thing. Maybe we should try something else. Suppose I do come here often. You must be a gym. Here's a tip. Well, I got the lemon right. Fruitful. Alright, fuck. Alright, I don't know, fucking grilled rice balls. Oh, like, medium? Maybe a large serving. I don't know, medium. Fire Blast. I like the extra crispy and a lemon. Gotcha. Medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. God. Did you just kill everybody? Congratulations, you passed the test. Yeah, I wish there was scaling to each thing so you could just do whatever you wanted and everybody was scaling with it, but instead you have to go to areas. That's why I'm kind of just going in order of, like, the strengths of everyone. You want to face the exceptional everyman himself, gym leader Larry? Yes. Larry, you're up. Oh, and it was the guy about the lemon. Oh my god, it's Larry. Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader here. Good job on making your way through the gym test. Well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Get this battle over with. Please don't have a fighting type. That'd be rude. He's like, thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. It's gym leader Larry. Oh. I just ate, so it's not going to... let's not go too hard. Or a sphere. Yeah, I may have overtrained a bit, but also I have their types. Normal is what I got. A done sparse, or whatever it is. Yeah, no fighting, let alone a stab is rough. Critical. Yeah, Lucario's got this. A raptor that will change into normal. This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Gonna do it into normal, I might as well turn myself into steel. I have an axe in my head. Pretty good. I might end up losing this. Come on, Larry, step it up a notch. You got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you hear? Larry! Show us what you got, Larry, and you too, kid. Oh, you heard the good folks. I suppose I can put a bit more of a show. Yeah, sure, put it on. And his tie, you always gotta adjust it. That's a normal Star Raptor. And whatever bird you got in the beginning, like Pidgey or the Raptor, all them, the Starly, I always use them, and I would use them for a majority of the game, and then never get any different flying types. I would just deal with flying normal. Still loved it, though. Certainly threw me for a loop. I'm gonna go eat Fruit Loops now. Rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, even. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but... the battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? I did it. Let's eat. Having 5 gym badges, that means I could, level 45 Pokemon. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you, too. This is for you. So hopefully a child like you has no need to put it on its namesake. Oh, odd. Neat. Dishes here, they all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary, after all. Now I better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. Okay. Bye, Larry.